Did you stop to take a picture of the rainbow? Did you admire how beautiful it was? Or did you just think of what the world says that the rainbow means? Because when we see the rainbow, we know that the world uses it as a symbol of a lifestyle that the Bible specifically condemns about LGBTQ+. And because God made, it says, man and woman, and with this beautiful rainbow, it has been used many places, such as the White House, hung on people's houses to show pride in a lifestyle that God condemns. But when you see it, and when I see it, it's usually the first thing that comes to mind. But there is a greater truth, there is a bigger beauty underlying why the rainbow is there in the sky for us to see. See, the rainbow was first mentioned in the book of Genesis, written by Moses. And Moses showed us that the rainbow was used right after the worldwide catastrophic flood that God used as a means to judge the world. The world was extremely wicked. In fact, it was very likely practicing the very things that God said not to, such as same-sex marriage. But when God judged the world and he wiped the world clean, he sent that flood, he gave a chance and asked Noah to make this boat where anyone who wanted to board was welcome. But only 8 people took that chance because they thought Noah was crazy and boarded this boat to be saved from the worldwide flood. And once it cleaned the whole world, wiped everything, we can see evidences of a flood today, a worldwide flood. God sent the rainbow as a promise to say, I will never again flood the whole world at one time with a catastrophic flood as judgment. And thus he sent the rainbow in the sky. He bent it there as a promise to never judge the world again through that means. The next and final time we see the rainbow is almost very significant, I think, because we see it in Revelation chapter 4. And in Revelation chapter 4, it says this. It says, and he that sat was to look upon like jasper and a sardine stone, and there was rainbow around the throne, and the sight unto an emerald. It's talking about God's throne, where he sits, and there is a rainbow surrounding his throne. Now, in Revelations, it starts talking about the end of the world, the end judgments, before Jesus comes again. And it's kind of interesting, and I wonder if it's the reason it's there is because the rainbow was a promise, a seal that God used to his people to promise that there would never be a catastrophic worldwide flood again in this world. But that there will be again another set of judgments that will happen in a different form. The Bible talks about it in different ways of what will happen at the end. But that he has the same promise that those who believe in God, those who truly love him and obey his commands, just like he provided a way out during Noah's time, that he built an ark, that whoever wanted to come in was welcome. That God says at the end of time, that whoever trusts in God, whoever gives their life to God, he will make a way of escape in a way that we may not understand and know how, but that he will, and that he has his promise. So the next time you see a rainbow, think about God's promise, how he has used it as a seal for his people, that he keeps his promises. I'm Oceana, and I hope you learned something new about what the Bible says on rainbows. And have a blessed day. Thanks for joining us today. Here I am, Sydney. Have a great day. Bye.